There is something really interesting happening in the CS market right now, and it has to do with a bunch of old skins that everybody kind of forgot about. These old Operation skins are just doing ridiculously well for whatever reason. I mean, it seems like the hype has kind of dripped down in the market. It started with Phase 2s initially. They were blowing up at the beginning of CS2 and they were outpacing everything else. High tiers were doing really good as well, and then we kind of saw that come into more normal play skins like the AK Redline. We saw gloves increasing in price. Howls, they're doing decently compared to the rest of the stuff. They're not doing too great, but just like normal play skins and stuff. And we could go to the Karambit Doppler, for example, as well, and zoom out to like maybe, yeah, I guess a 2-year chart. You could see these things were sitting kind of sideways for a pretty long time, and then they just absolutely blew up in price. 4,300, 4,500 for a Karambit Doppler at peak. Obviously pretty crazy, and now we're seeing a lot more consolidation in price. Not too much crazy stuff is going on in those skins, but for the rest of the market, things have blown up. Once again, we've seen this in a lot of old play skins. For example, the AK Jet Set. As I always say with these skins, factory new do tend to perform better. This is one where minimal or field test is actually doing pretty good as well. I happen to own one of these. For whatever reason, it's in well worn, so I mean it's definitely like double what I bought it for, but let me not check the well-worn one. There's probably not a lot of supply. We'll check field-tested. And not too many of them listed out there. But you could just see how solid this skin is over a long period of time. And despite this, pretty crazy price action, I still think this is a type of skin that's going to be really good in the long term. If you could get in at like a 450 price, a 430 price, if somebody sells for that somehow, that'd be great. But even at this prices, I'm still holding my AK Jet Set. I've got no plans to sell. Old Operation skins have been some of the best performing things in the game. If you want to buy skins or cash out your skins instantly at a great price, check out skin.land, where you could also get a free $10 bonus on your first sale. Skin.land is a site I use to insta-sell skins myself. They offer incredible prices and the process is very easy. Just make sure to click that link at the top of the description for your $10 bonus or enter code CHF on the site. Then go to your profile and enter your trade URL and you're all ready to sell and buy. Then select the skins you want to cash out instantly. Just click the skins you want to sell, select your payment method, either crypto or various bank transfer methods if you're in Europe. Then just confirm the trade the bot sends you on Steam instantly, and you're done. And despite Valve's new update that allows trades to be canceled within 7 days, Skinland can now pay you out instantly without waiting for this trade protection period to end. You can also buy skins for 30% cheaper than the Steam market value on Skinland as well. They have a ton of deposit methods, so whether you're looking to buy or sell, check them out with that link at the top of the description and get your $10 bonus today. The M4 Poseidon is another one. We could just check so many of these skins. The AK Gold Era Best. Check that as well. It's blown up. I own one of these in factory new. I cover this like every video. All of these old Operation skins are doing well. I saw somebody post a 5.7 Copper Galaxy. It's up 600%. If you can name me what collection this is off the top of your head, I'll give you 20 bucks. I don't know what collection it's in. Let me check. It's in the Arms Deal 3. It's not even in an old Operation. It's in a... Wait. No, that is an Operation collection. That's not a case. What am I talking about? Either way, all of these things have just absolutely blown up. I assume this trades up to something. This page never works. But it's like all of these old skins, if you could find them at a good price, I'd recommend buying them. Because it seems like, and I've told you guys this before, I don't cover every single skin in these videos. I've never covered a 5.7 Copper Galaxy, and it's just blown up in price. It's like if you could find those, and I'm sure there's still some out there in the old Operation collections, old collections, whatever they may be, old cases, all of those skins are performing super well right now. Here's another one. I think this was from Broken Fang. 5.7 Berries and Cherries. This increases because, number one, it's kind of rare. Not really, well, there is none of them coming into supply anymore unless they're traded up to. Not to mention, you could also trade these up to higher skins in the Control collection, which are also increasing in price. So I wouldn't be shocked if the supply of these is actually decreasing because people are trading them up. So, just another worthwhile reason to own stuff like this and hold it for like years upon years. This thing is 10x, over 10x in price since 2021. Probably 2023 was still only $24, $25, and now it's $173. So those are always going to be traded up to. They're probably going to still increase in price. You could see, like, if you can't assume, or if you can't imagine like a purple skin getting to $1,000, look at the Deagle Blaze. Sure, the supply of this thing is ridiculously high, but it's $1,000, and it doesn't. I believe, really trade up to anything. I don't think it does trade up to anything. I think it's the highest tier in its collection along with the Glock Fade. So just another reason why I think owning these old Operation skins is going to be great. That's just where the market's at, and those are kind of the things right now that are really blowing up in price. I know we've seen old Operation stickers as well, like, what the hell is it called? Shattered Web sticker? I'm gonna need a minute to find this. I don't know. Here it is. Okay, yeah. 613% on the sticker in the past 60 days. 70% over the past 70 days. Over the past 30 days, it's 475%. So I always recommend holding these old stickers as well. If you don't need the money for anything, keep them in your inventory for the love of God, because it seems like something like this always happens in the market. I stocked up on some of the stickers that just got removed. I don't expect them to blow up in price anytime soon, but the way the market's going, they just might. As always, I do recommend fracture cases as well. I want to cover these in like every video because I'm super confident in them, huge fan of them. I was buying them in the 60 cents. I was buying them in the 70 cents. I have like 2,000 plus of them. I'll show you guys my storage unit as well. Storage. Don't I have more than that? Yeah, there we go. This says CS20 cases, but I sold almost all of them. And at least 2 of these are fracture. I have over 2,000 of them. I just put them in a bunch of random storage units. Yeah, here's another. And I'm pretty sure these are all fracture cases. So I probably have about 3,000 of them. But that's where we're at. I'm a huge fan of all the stuff I've covered in this video. All those old Operation skins I still hold. High tiers I still hold. I mean, agents are another thing. It's like these just super old things that, like, another thing is there's no new agents. Agents are going to keep going up in price until we get new ones. What's another? Number K. That's another one that's probably gone up a lot. 72% over the past 60 days. So many of these agents are worth like $100 plus at this point. I'm sure Valve's going to add more eventually. Like, you would think so, right? But it just hasn't happened. And until it happens, they're going to keep increasing in price. Same goes with all of the gloves in the glove case. It's like, I keep saying, this is ridiculous, by the way. I keep saying with the gloves in the glove case, I'm like, there's worth so much money. Almost 10 grand for field-tested hedge mazes. It's just ridiculous. But the glove case is so expensive at this point, and Valve won't add more gloves. They won't do it. So it's like, until that happens, these are probably going to keep increasing in price, despite how ridiculously expensive they are. I wouldn't buy them. I would wait for them to flush out if we ever get new gloves, because, I mean, there's only a certain number of ways you can make gloves look, and somebody's going to think one looks similar to a hedge maze or a Pandora's box, and it's going to cause them to crash in price if we ever get new gloves. That might be 5 years out, and these might be double the price by that point. Who knows? That's where I'm at with gloves. Play skins, I think, are still fine to hold. I don't expect them to do anything too crazy unless the market, for whatever reason, just blows up again. Phase 2s at this point, I would say, are fine. I think they had their big flush out. I don't think the market's going to be really crashing anytime soon. So unless you need the money, I'd recommend holding on to everything right now, especially those old Operation skins, which are absolutely blowing up in price. So that's where we're at. Be sure to check out the sponsor. Oh, jeepers. I was supposed to buy one of these when it was $1,800. Now it's $2,300. All right. Sponsor, link at the top of the description. If you do want to sell, get your cash instantly. Check them out. They are very helpful. They are the site I use. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.